Have you ever tried to drive your car when the windows are steamed up? We miss turn-ins, we hit the curb, and most of the time we don't know if we're going in the right direction. Well, that's what happens when our self-awareness is low. We're still moving, but it's foggy, reactive, and sometimes we crash. So today we're going to clear the glass, because if you just change one thing, awareness, everything starts to click into place. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you're getting a lot of value from these videos. Today I'm going to talk to you about self-awareness and how it can improve our quality of life. We'll also go through a quick 30-second reset exercise, so make sure you stay tuned. So many of us say things like, why do I always end up here? Or why do I always choose the same job or partner? Here's what I've realised. Failure is very rarely a surprise. It's the result of us missing loads of signs along the way. Life does whisper to us, but we're constantly distracting, numbing, or rushing around, and we often miss these signs. And then we wonder, why is everything so out of control? Now let's cut straight to the chase. If we want to change our lives, we don't need a 5-year plan, we need a mirror. See, self-awareness is your inner GPS, and without it, you're not lost, you just can't see. And that can lead to some big consequences. Here are the 3 main ones. 1. We react instead of respond. Something triggers us and then off we go like a big whack-a-mole. Number 2. We chase the wrong things. We think we want more success, more money and more attention. But what we actually want is alignment. And that only comes from us knowing ourselves. 3. We numb the discomfort. That could be TikTok scrolling, chocolate, alcohol, or overworking. Sometimes we'll do absolutely anything to avoid sitting with what's going on inside. But here's the thing, what we avoid doesn't disappear, it just grows deeper roots. It can get lonely talking to this camera, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you've noticed any of these patterns in your life, let me know in the comments, I'd love to have a chat. Awareness is the difference between being run by your patterns and noticing them in time to make a change. When we become aware of our thoughts, our energy and our choices, we go from being the victim to the creator. We stop saying things like, why does this always happen to me? And we start saying, I see why I did that, next time I'll choose differently. Growth doesn't start with action, it starts with noticing. And noticing is the muscle that we're going to use in our short 30-second reset exercise, which we're going to do right now. So start by asking yourself, what am I feeling in my body right now? Tight, fidgety, calm? Then ask yourself, what might this feeling be pointing to? You're not here to fix it, you're here to clear the windscreen so you can see the road clearly. And that's it. Do this once a day. There's no journal, no app. It's just you checking in with your inner dashboard. What you notice you can change, and what you ignore controls you. Self-awareness takes you from letting life happen to you becoming the co-creator of your dreams. Now, most people aren't self-aware because it's really uncomfortable at times. Noticing our patterns, avoiding our reactions, and owning that we've been avoiding something. It takes real guts. But here's what no one tells you. The moment you shed light on your shadow, it stops running the show. You don't need to fix your whole life today. You just need to be present to what's actually happening. If you're ready to take back the steering wheel, make sure you download your free journal from the link below, or you can just write these questions in your own journal. What patterns have I been ignoring lately? And then, what signals has my body and mind been trying to send me? Then make sure you comment below, I choose awareness. I'd love to hear from you and I'd love to support you in this. And if this hits something in you, make sure you share it with someone so they can drive less foggy. Remember, awareness isn't about judgment, it's about clarity. And clarity is freedom and peace. And that's the windshield wipers on the foggiest days of your life. So clear the glass and let's see what happens when you can see exactly what's going on in front of you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.